today we're going to be doing match week 20 match day predictions. I probably butchered match day. I don't know what I'm saying. My tongue is messed up, so let's get on. Bournemouth-Brighton. I predict, knowing that right now Bournemouth is beating Arsenal 1-0, which is a bad prediction because I predicted 1-1. I predict Bournemouth will win 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. Southampton versus Crystal Palace. Southampton is just beating Chelsea right now, which is a surprise to me. I predicted a 2-2 draw for that game, but might not go to plan. Southampton versus Crystal Palace. I predict a 1-1 draw for Southampton versus Crystal Palace. Newcastle-Everton. Newcastle are on great form, but Everton are just drawing with Burnley right now. I think Newcastle will be able to get victorious. 2-1 win. 2-1. Aston Villa versus Watford, the battle of relegation. I am sorry to your fans, but I actually feel bad of you guys being in relegation. Especially Watford. You guys used to be a stable in the Premier League. Same as Aston Villa, though. Okay, Watford, Aston Villa. I predict a 0-0 draw. It's going to be a boring game. Norwich versus Tottenham. Tottenham is doing pretty well, coming off a win against Brighton. Norwich is still playing. It's 0-0 against Aston Villa. So Norwich against Tottenham, I predict a 1-3 win for Tottenham. West Ham, Leicester, easy prediction, 0-3 Leicester will win. Burnley, Manchester United. I don't like Manchester United. I am a Man City fan. I am not biased. I just have to predict this. So Burnley, Man United, I'll go for 1-2 win for Man U. Chelsea, Arsenal. This is a big game to predict. Match of the week. Sorry for the other teams, but match of the week for me. Arsenal versus Chelsea. I predict that Arsenal will lose to Chelsea. No, I'll change that up. I'm going to say it's a 1-1 draw. Wolves, Liverpool. You never know what's going to happen at Anfield. Wolves are just coming back from Man City. Don't know the score yet. It's going to happen tomorrow. So I predict Wolves, Liverpool. I'm going to give Wolves a lose. 2-1. Sorry for hyping up Wolves fans. I'm sorry. Sheffield United versus Manchester City. I am a Man City fan. I am not biased. Last week I predicted 2-1. This week it's going to be a 2-1. Just because it's not at Bramall Lane, City can win this. 3-1 to 2-1. Okay, now let's go into the analysis of what people predict and what are the scores right now. 53% of people say Brighton, 25% of people say a draw, and 22% of people say a Bournemouth win. I do not know how fast I was speaking there, but okay. Southampton versus Crystal Palace. 48% of people predict Southampton, 27% of people predict a draw, and 25% of people predict a Crystal Palace win. Now let's do Newcastle Everton. 30%, only 30 for Newcastle. 29% predicts a draw, and 41% predict Everton. Watford versus Aston Villa. 49% people predict Watford will win. I know that Watford are in dead last. No, they've actually climbed up if the scores stayed the same. But Watford versus Aston Villa, 49% of people predict a draw. 49% of people predict Watford, 25% of people predict a draw, and 26% of people predict Aston Villa. Prince Charles's team. Norwich versus Tottenham. 19% of people predict Norwich, 24% of people predict a draw, and 57% of people predict a win for Tottenham Hotspurs. Leicester versus West Ham. 23% of people predict West Ham, 24% of people predict a draw, and 53% of people predict the Leicester win. Leicester in second right now. I'm hoping City can climb up the table, not gonna lie. Okay, Burnley versus Manchester United. 25% of people predict Burnley, 28% of people predict a draw, and 47% of people predict a Man U win. Arsenal versus Chelsea. 33% of people predict Arsenal, 25% of people predict a draw, and 42% of people predict a win for Chelsea. Also, I'll have to say, drop a like and comment if you want more. I can start doing gaming videos if you want, or FIFA companion app tips and tricks. And thank you for the support on last video. We gained a new subscriber which is amazing. Last video we got about 17 views in 3 days, which is amazing. Amazing to say that I'm recording in a bathroom right now. Liverpool versus Wolves. 73% of people predict that Liverpool will win. 17% of people predict a draw. And only 10% predict the Wolves win. Thought I was gonna see more, but okay. And now Sheffield versus Man City. I am shocked. Sheffield versus Manchester City. 83% of people predict that Man City's gonna beat Sheffield. To only 12% of people predict a draw, and 5% of people predict a Sheffield win. Jeez. Drop a like and comment. Thank you for the support on last video. Wonderful video we had, and good